Hey guys, okay, so the question came up about what do you mean write them down? I always say when you talk to someone, write them down. That was told to me, and I was like, okay, yeah, I'm talking to 5 people. Why do I need to write them down? I'm not dumb. I know who my 5 friends are. I can call them up next week. I won't forget them. And then I forgot 3 of them. And then I did it again. No, I know I'm going to remember. I forgot these 3 people last time. I will not forget them again. And then I forgot 2 of them. It's gonna happen. I don't care if it's your best friend. I had one of my best friends who I was gonna sign up, and we talked and we talked and we talked and we talked, and then she needed to wait until after the weekend, talking with her husband and all that. And the next time we talked was probably a couple weeks later, because something was posted on Facebook, and we were just talking about her having a headache. And I totally still then forgot that we had been talking about the business. So you're gonna forget everyone. You're gonna. So get a calendar. Mine looks like this. I got it at Walmart or Staples or something like that. It's literally just a planner. It's got all the months here. So like I'll show you, like this was my January. So on the calendar spot, so like that's this month, March, I don't really write people down there. I do stuff that I need to remember, like these are credit card payments, this is when my auto shipment will run, stuff like that. And then I have a notes section down the side, so all my distributors that I get and my loyal customers I get, I write down their initials and the date that I help them join or help them sign up, because most of the team pages, they do contests and stuff like that. So this way at the end of the month, I have it list right there on who I signed up and when, and makes it really easy. So inside the months, so you go to the month like February, you have the calendar first thing, and then you have week by week of the month. So you literally talk to someone. So today it is March, I think 4th. Yes, March 4th. So I talk to Sarah and I go, hey Sarah, so I know we've been talking and are you ready to try out these wraps? And Sarah goes, I am so excited and I want to try them, but I still don't have the money. No problem, Sarah. I'll save a spot for you. Those words work wonderfully. All of a sudden, not only does it help you get a date from them, it also to them makes it seem like, oh man, I really need to do this. I told her I was interested, and now she's saving a spot for me. She could give that spot to anyone, but she's saving it for me. They don't need to know that we can sign up 1,000 people. They don't need to know. You always have 2 spots left, or you always have 3 spots left. It makes it urgent for them, which makes people sign up, makes people want this, and makes it, ooh, not everyone can have it. So I go, okay, Sarah, I'll save a spot for you. When would be a good time to check back in? When would be a good time to order? However you want to word it. So if someone's ordering something, I say, when would be a good time? I'll save a spot for you. When would be a good time for you to order? And Sarah goes, oh, I get paid next Friday. And I go, because today's the 4th, I go, oh, next Friday? So you get paid on the 7th or the 14th? Now she says, oh, the 14th. Now I know when she gets paid. I go to March. Oh, whoops, I'm sorry. 14th is a Saturday, so 13th. I go to March 13th, write down her name, and now today's the 12th. I look up, no one to follow up with, just message my normal people who have liked my post and all that. And then I go to the next day, Friday. Oh, it's Friday now. Oh, look, I need to talk to Sarah. I totally forgot that Sarah was going to order today. Let me send her a message. And now I've talked to Sarah again. That's how you follow up with people. I don't care if they tell you they're going to order tomorrow. You put their name in for tomorrow. I've had so many people that have messaged me at 10 o'clock at night and been like, hey, I finally have the money. Can we go ahead and do this in the morning? And I go, yeah, awesome. Sounds great. And I leave their conversation pulled up. So in the morning, it's the first thing I see. And what do? I wake up in the morning and I go check my notifications and I exit out of all my chats and all that. And I still forget. It was right there, but I still forget. So write them down no matter what. If someone likes your post and about wraps and you message them and go, hey, so have you ever tried that crazy wrap thing? Thanks for the love of my post. How's your day going? Have you ever tried that crazy wrap thing? And they go, no, but I've always wanted to. And you go, awesome. Well, I would love to help you try it. Do you have any problem areas you want to tighten up? And they say, yeah, I really want to tighten up my stomach. And you say, wonderful. Well, I can go ahead and get you started on that. How's that sound? And they never respond. Okay, who cares? Put them in on Friday or a week from Friday. And a week from Friday, go, hey, I know you wanted to try the wraps. Are you ready to order? I've got 2 more spots today. I never say 1 more spot because when I say 1 more spot, I always have people go, oh, it's your last spot? Go ahead and give it to someone else. But when I say I have 2 spots left, people are always like, yeah, I want one. So 1 spot left might work for everyone else, but for me, it just doesn't work. And I tried it for a while, and like I said, it just doesn't work. So I always say 2 or 3 spots left because it still makes it urgent, but I guess it doesn't make people feel super pressured at the same time. But so when I say write them down, make sure you write them down. I mean, make sure you write them down. Now, I do not care if they say, oh, I'm pregnant when I have my baby, I want to join your team. Wonderful, that's so awesome. Congratulations. How far are you along? Do you know what you're having yet? Oh, I'm having a girl. That's so crazy. That's wonderful. When are you due? I'm due in March. Well, I guess it's March, so I'm due in June. That's so awesome. Bam, I go and write them down for the first Friday in July. It's really that simple. I have people this is May. I still have people already starting to be written in. Now, the way I write people down, I will show you. I do, and this is what I do for everyone, no matter if it's my best friend or not. So I write either text, Facebook, Instagram, email. I always write this in the front of the calendar spot. So text message, Facebook, Instagram, or email. And then if it's a text message, I write their contact name. Facebook, I write their Facebook name. Instagram, I write their username. And email, I write their email address. So I write however it is. It can be my best friend Sarah, and I write down text Sarah, but Sarah's in my name as Flower Girl. Don't really know why she would be Flower Girl, but she's in my phone as Flower Girl. And I go to text someone, and I type in Sarah, and I don't remember it's one of my best friends. It sounds really dumb and like something you should remember, but people don't. So I always write whatever I'm going to actually find them as. And then I write in parentheses what I'm talking to them about. Because guess what? It can be Sarah, it can be my best friend, and I'm still not going to remember what we talked about. Even if it's joining my team, I'm not going to remember because I talk to so many people that I'm going to have no clue. So I'm going to turn the camera around so this way that doesn't look backwards. Maybe. I guess I can't turn my camera around. Okay, so I write down the text, Facebook, Instagram, or email. Write down their contact name, their Facebook name, their username, or their email address, and then what it is that I need to talk to them about. Wraps, hair, skin, nails, potential distributor, stretch mark cream, whatever it is. That is how I write everyone in. I'll show you one from January because these are people I've already talked to again. But that is how I write everyone down. It's how I write everyone down. Facebook, their name, and then what they need to be in for. This way you don't forget anyone, and if you talk to them on that day and they're still not ready to order, and you ask when they would be, and they don't know, put them down for 2 weeks. If you talk to them every week or every 2 weeks, and they're still not sure, put them down for next month. Give it a month in between. You can ask someone 105 times, and they're gonna say, not yet, not yet, not yet, no, no, no. And then the 106th time that you weren't gonna ask, all of a sudden they're ready. Well, if you didn't ask that 106th time, and Kayla comes along and Kayla asks, guess what? Sarah's now Kayla's customer or Kayla's team member. So you have to keep following up with these people. You have to write them down or you're gonna forget, and they're not gonna remember that you talked to them either. And the other thing is, if you're talking to someone on Instagram or something, and you're sending them message after message after message, delete the old messages, because it will delete for them as well. And they will remember that you've, like, oh yeah, that rap thing, I talked to someone about that before. They may or may not remember it's you, but if you don't delete it and you're on your 12th or 13th message to them, they're going to go, oh my gosh, this person is so annoying, and they're not going to want to order or join your team. But if you delete it and they go, oh, I remember, I've talked to this person a couple of times, but they're not going to remember that it's been 13 different times. So delete your message, your previous message from them, and this way they don't see you as annoying as well. Alright, this is pretty long, and I didn't mean for it to be, so I'm sorry, but hopefully that helped with what I mean when I say go write them down. And you can get these anywhere. You can get these at the dollar store. You can get them at Walmart. You can get them at Target. You can get them anywhere. This one I want to say I paid like $10 for because it was the only one I could find. But then when Katie and Cassie joined, since I live by them, I went to Target with them, and it was in the one spot section of Target, and we paid $3 for each of theirs. So they're really not expensive, but they're going to make you so much extra money. All right, guys, good luck.